Hello everybody, my name is Kody Rattler and I've got a special kind of video for everybody today. My channel's been up for about a week and a half now, and I've been doing my best to try to make sure to film and edit a video every day. We're about halfway through The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, but I did want to just take a quick moment to breathe, come out with a different kind of video for everybody. So without further ado, let's dive into episode 1 of Story Time with Kody Rattler. Before we dive into this episode, I do want to just briefly explain that this video series was inspired by a friend who had commented on the band page recently. He had made a comment saying that the next song we should write should be about this time that me and him had gone to McDonald's, which is what today's story is about. So without further ado, this is the 3 Sundays Shy story. Now, as some background information, when I was 16 years old, I used to work at Pizza Hut up in Anthem, Arizona. And I was a cook at the time, so I was pretty much just making pizzas, closing whenever they had me working at night. But there was one night in particular that I was working with a close friend of mine, Dave. He was a delivery driver who was also closing for the night. And our manager, Kim, was the manager. So the three of us were basically closing shop at night. Right across the street was a McDonald's, and at the time, Kim had told me and Dave, go run across the street, get us some ice cream, and come back and we'll close shop and enjoy dessert together. So me and him had ran over to McDonald's across the street, and as soon as we got into his car, I sat in his passenger seat, and he starts pointing out the fact that I am not heavy enough to set off his passenger airbag light. It doesn't even recognize that there's a passenger in the car because I don't weigh enough. For anybody that knows me, I'm scrawny as hell. I'm maybe 120 soaking wet, but suffice to say at 16, I wasn't any bigger than I am now. Pull up to the window, Dave pays, and they hand him the sundaes, and of course I'm in the passenger seat. He can't drive and carry all of it, so he hands it to me. And the moment that these sundaes hit my hand, the passenger light goes off. I can't even make this up. Dave has been giving me shit for years that I am 3 sundaes shy of setting off his passenger airbag. I have not been able to put on that weight, no matter how much I try, no matter how many carbs I drink, no matter how many ice creams I eat. I can't do it. But I thought that was a hilarious story, and to this day, I still don't even know if I'd be able to. Dave, I know you're watching. Let's try it. Let's see if I'm able to set off your passenger airbag or not. So now that everybody knows that story, everyone can give me a shit. Thank you, Dave. And again, I appreciate everyone who's been supporting me and helping out with the channel. I thought this would be just a fun little video format change, a little break from Zelda. Again, this is my channel. I want to get to know you guys. I want you to get to know me. These stories are kind of inside jokes, but there's no reason that I can't share them with you and we can all laugh about it. If you see me, go ahead, make fun of me. I don't weigh enough to be setting off airbags. But with that, I'm going to wrap up this episode. If you like this, go ahead and leave a like. If you're not subscribed already, please, you know what to do. And let me know if you like this kind of format. I'd love to continue sharing stories with you guys. I have plenty of stories and I've had so many embarrassing moments in my life, so I have no shame. I'll share it all. But with that, enough rambling. Cheers, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.